Hi, I'm Peter Criff, Executive Director of the Statewide Independent Living Council.
Hi, and my name is Sarah Launderville. I'm the Executive Director of the Vermont Center for Independent Living.
And our two organizations together are responsible for writing the Statewide Independent Living Plan, which is a 3-year plan that guides programs and services for people with disabilities throughout Vermont.
We invite you to come out to one of our community forums to provide your input, or join us on our Facebook page, or call us at our 1-800 number.
And today, we're going to share some issues with you, and we'd like your input.
What are some of the areas or opportunities for the community in the area of assistive technology?
Well, you know, it's funny. Sarah can speak to that last one personally, and I can really speak to this one personally, which is that as a person with a disability, mobility issues, I've actually been able to keep going in the business that I was in by using computers. So assistive technology, I think, has really, with assistive technology for people that the basic stuff that's been around for a long time, assisting people to do stuff with physical disabilities or the people that can't talk and stuff like that, that's there. We'd love to hear about improvements to that, supports for that, access to that. But also, there are new assistive and adaptive technologies that are coming out of things like the iPad and stuff like that, where technology is more available, but it's going to take training. And what I would like to have as maybe a goal is that we could actually have more training for people to do like off-the-shelf stuff with things that you could put together, like a program on an iPad that will teach people to do stuff, and then a little adaptive piece to that iPad for people to do stuff. So that's actually going to be a big issue for us in the future. So we'd like to hear about all aspects of that.
Mental health services, another aspect of the planning process.
Absolutely. So we're going through a lot of changes right now in mental health services with the closing of the state hospital and all the different aspects that are coming up. So we just want to hear from folks' experience and what would folks want to see in the state plan for independent living, so that we can really direct our resources in terms of advocacy in one way or another.
And developmental disabilities is another area
Same
of
as
concern.
well. Yeah, I would sort of repeat myself for the developmental disability services around that. There's also some changes within those services, and we want to hear from families. We want to hear from folks with disabilities around what that looks like, how that, so that we can really develop a plan that complements and also gives us real good direction around the strategies that we'll use.
And who do you need to work with in both the areas of mental health and developmental disabilities? Are there state partners, or what?
Sure, yeah. I mean, first of all, people with disabilities. So hands down, if folks who have those disabilities can come out and talk with us and share their own personal experiences. But also, we work with the different Department of Disabilities, Aging and Independent Living, and the Department of Mental Health, and other community partners, the designated agencies and hospital systems and that sort of thing. So any folks that want to give feedback and input to this plan, it would be really helpful.